Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Company Heroes 1 replay. So on the south side is the Panzer Elite Forces, we have Nero. On the north side is US Forces, we have Rain, OfCastamere. Probably butchered that name. Either way, my general disclaimers of Langries this map, because I get lag spikes on this map for some odd reason. Oh, Booby Trap ability has been obtained, so Scorched Earth are now available. And 1v1, yeah, Luftwaffe Ground Force is pretty good. Tank Hunter does have a pretty good niche, because Hetzers are very nice to use, but they're expensive manpower. And Scorched Earth is definitely more of a 2v2 doctrine, and it's by far probably the most powerful team doctrine, perhaps in the entire game, because Hummels are very good. Luftwaffe Ground Forces, I say one of the biggest things, it's weaker versus US and I will say versus Brits. Brits have a bit of trouble detecting landmines like Panzer Elite, so butterfly bombs do very well against Brits, in my opinion. That's probably the key ability there. I don't really hold as much value in Luftwaffe squads as much as other players, but I do think Fallschirmjägers, I think the left line is better than the right line. Going for Fallschirmjägers, butterfly bombs, and the Henschel will be a good shut down the opponent's armor assault ability. World 1 does have its usage, Flak 88 has its usage, and the Flak Irving has not very much usages. Assault Engineers taking a bit of damage there from the Panzer Grenadiers. Got the Striker Squad pushing forward, trying to get some shots onto this Panzer Grenadier as well. And Panzer Grenadier Squad does get overran.
We are losing territory.
We do now have the munitions sector being decaptured. Engineers do get a bit of damage there on the Kaliningrad, and the Kaliningrad does cut the fuel sector. No booby traps
Panzer,
just yet.
We're losing a fuel depot to the enemy.
Panzer Grenadiers engaging from light cover there. Rifle Squad is behind some heavy cover. Another Panzer Grenadier Squad troop forward. Get some good light cover and flanking position. Another, oh, we've got double Kaliningrad on the field. Very nice. I can help on field capturing. Does capture this fuel sector way up there, but not in supply. Very far from it. G43 Squad trying to rotate around. Maybe stick behind this tree for light cover. Rifle Squad does capture the sector, does get fully pinned down by the suppressive fire ability. And Rifle Squad is now fully pinned. Oh, we got these Panzer Grenadiers now engaging. Does get a good amount of damage on the Rifle Squad, and with that wounded Rifle Squad, he can't really engage. He captures the sector, and now going straight for the fuel sector. Good damage on that Rifle Squad. They do get behind heavy cover. The Rifle Squad does fall back. We now got the Rifle Squad not decapturing that munitions sector or fuel sector. Over here, these units are moving around. US player does get inside this garrison. Panzer Grenadiers moving around. Another squad of Panzer Grenadiers. Oh, right now he does have 5 squads. I thought he had only 3. Incendiary grenades now being researched. This player right now has just the 4th Rifleman squad now pulled on the field. Rifle Squad is engaging with this garrison. There's only 3 windows for him to fight from. Decent amount of damage coming out down that garrison. The Rifle Squad is charging way forward. We have looks like 1 flamethrower deployed on the field. In this position, it's probably get overran. There's a lot of riflemen there. He does throw a incendiary grenade there. That's a good position. Does stand in the incendiary effect quite a bit and keeps on in there. Another incendiary grenade has been thrown. Bit of damage there, forcing back both the squads. Rifle squad, 6 shots over here. And he does want to start the flamethrower, so let's get inside the garrison once again. Booby trap here. No response. Ooh. No response. He does manage to escape the incendiary trap there. That's maybe the most effective incendiary trap I've ever seen. If it was the high explosive trap, he would have just been wiped on out. This Panzer Grenadier squad does fall back. Incendiary grenade inside the garrison as well. Panzer Grenadier squad does fall back.
Awaiting instructions.
Does have a triage center here, deployed in a forward position. It's another incendiary grenade there. He's been very happy throwing his munitions. And at this rate, not really throwing them away, just throwing them forward. Squad's not fully healed. In my opinion, the triage center should always be at the retreat point. It makes them getting healed up so much nicer. You can always just reinforce them, move them forward later. Kaliningrad takes some damage there, but nothing too significant. The other one is at full health.
Panzer, we must defend the enemy's advances on our victory points.
Panzer Grenadiers now engaging. Then damage onto that rifleman.
Roadblocks are now at our disposal.
Roadblocks now be deployed in the field. Likely will not see any of them. Panzer Grenadiers push way forward. Bit of damage there onto the rifleman. So got a bit of a long range engagement here. Not all the guys are firing, however. Flamethrower pushes way forward, gets good damage here. Does fall back now.
We can now booby trap buildings to confound the enemy.
Booby traps are now available, at least garrison booby traps. 2 now deploying the field, so got it relatively early to the 2. Remember damage to some of these Panzer Grenadiers. I don't think he has healing back at home. No, he does not. He soon does. 2 now advancing, just give some damage here. Got some STGs on the deployed in the field. No supply yard just yet. Defensive operations now complete. Rifle squad, a bit of fire from the autocannon. Up north, we got this Kaliningrad moving around, trying to decapture some of these sectors.
Squad is gathered and ready. Was ist los? Combat ready. Infantry section ready.
STG squad pushing way forward. Rifle squad running around. STG squad's pursuing, very good, and does fall back there. Not sure exact damage. Got an engine crit on the Kaliningrad.
You feel it, Kampfgruppe.
It always feels like the 222's cannon is a little bit better than Puma's. Historically, yes, they have the same gun. But in this game, don't know if they're balanced the same.
The enemy has destroyed a vehicle.
You may be able to pull up the wiki and compare like the damage per shot. Oh. Thank you for the raid. Number with a capital 3. Armor car does find a landmine there. Rifle squad does get a bit damage there, trying to repair it up in combat. Howdy.
Infantry section ready to move out. Fuel point captured.
Fuel point has been catching up. He's going to try eye for incendiary trap here. Rifleman squad is going to interrupt him. May take a bit of damage here.
The Americans are capturing a sector.
Rifle squad moving around. Bit of damage there on the hitting grab. Autocannon firing away, get a bit damage from the rifle squads. Does get behind some heavy cover there. Engine still critted, but has plenty of health to tango with. Incendiary trap activated somewhere. Right there, he does avoid it. The flamethrower squad does not want to be set on fire. They want to set stuff on fire. There's also a landmine here, a US landmine. Don't know it's fully built. That's going to use before. Get a bit of damage. Does force him back. Dual sector almost fully captured on up, but can easily be displaced by this amount of many units.
Can now booby trap strategic points.
It is fully built a landmine, and now it is gone. Dual sector has been captured on up, and Panzer is going to be behind to capture it. Over here, got this Panzer Grenadier, force back the flamethrower. Got these squads making their way down south. Panzer Grenadier here being upgraded with some STGs. STGs have been fully repaired.
The enemy has struck.
Oh, and looks like the cannon grad has gone down to the M180 gun. Best use of Burgundy to get that recovered. Incendiary grenade into the garrison. And the rifle squad's falling back. This one just sticking down some heavy cover there. The Panzer player has been using quite a bit of munitions on those incendiary grenades. Right now it's at 77. Light ATF track in this region. With light ATF track, that means he's gone for the Panzer Support Command. Got Panzer Track upgrade. I don't know if he's gone for the upgraded Panzer Support Command nor the upgraded Panzer Jaeger Command. But he is going for a mortar half track. M180 gun does fire away. Booby trap here on the munitions sector. Oh, but here are some STGs firing away. No, that sounds like Thompson Rangers. Thompson Rangers blowing field, so he has gone for infantry company. It says that it has the same damage as both do the same damage. So perhaps they're the same. Maybe the accuracy is a little bit different. Can't really say. We now got the field support, not field support. Fort HQ now being deployed and out to get a bit of healing there. And it is kept in that sector now. Or should I say VP? Get it to here. Mortar half track moving around here. Light half track still in the region. Getting some much needed healing. Got a flamethrower here and a rifleman squad. AT gun sieging down the garrison. Didn't get a good shot there. Mortar half track gotta keep his distance. He hurls mortars, not grenades. Flamethrower straightforward. Got the aim shot ability onto that engineer. Panzer or bazooka does roll a miss there. Rifle squad straightforward, engaging the G43 squad. G43 squad is going to be forcing back, but the flamethrower squad does get pinned. Rangers fire another pistol shot there. I think that one actually did hit. Get another good hit there on the Panzer Grenadiers. Incendiary mortars here. Rifle squad getting ripped apart. And one NT gun setting on up, trying to find an angle. I really hate how language just lags up my game. Of all the maps that my computer does not like, it's this one. It's been like that ever since I got a new graphics card. I don't say my new one because it's not really that new anymore. G43 and STGs engaging the Rangers. Rangers have all 6 models, but since they have Thompsons, the bazookas not be passed around. Incendiary grenade thrown once again.
Comfortable is now able to enjoy the benefits of our Jaeger command upgrade.
2-2 advance way forward. Rangers being overran. AT gun does get overran. Oh, looks like this guy went down. Does decrew the weapon, but does get another weapon on the field. Rifle squad and flamethrower pushing down south over here. We do also have the, yep, that's the fresh AT gun. STG Rangers will find these guys. He needs to focus on the flamethrower engineer. And so now there's two flamethrower engineers.
Losing a munitions depot to the enemy. Gains the momentum on the field.
Trying to capture that high yield munitions sector. AT gun sitting on up. If this guy scores a hit, it will get him revealed and may receive a retaliation shot from the M1 AT gun.
We are losing a sector.
Looks like that time it missed. Nope, he's just teaching out the structure at the moment.
The enemy is attempting to seize the fuel point from us.
Bit of fire there on that rifleman. Rifle squad does get out the garrison now. We do now have this rifle squad push forward. Bit of damage. 243 squads and STG squad. And received a bit of friendly fire there from that mortar. Needs to stop the barrage order. That would make sense, seeing you have light vehicles. Light vehicles can disappear with very quickly. He does fire it up to get rid of suppression, but it does still receive a slow effect. They do sprint away there, and they should be fine enough. Looks like this AT gun does get decrewed and getting burned up a little bit. HQ has been fully destroyed.
Our munition stores are under attack.
Barracks now pulling out something. I have a feeling it could be for bars or grenades. It could be for sticky bombs. I don't think it's going to be another rifle squad or a jeep. So I'm guessing an upgrade of some sort. The flamethrower squad does get pinned down there. And frag grenades been thrown. And that was not the research there. Great hit there. See here, still blinking, so that's either bars or sticky bombs. Rangers now advance their way forward. Panthers can be brought on in. He knows fighting against infantry company and against Rangers. Good damage there. Bazooka shot does roll a miss on the light ATF track, and the Rangers do fall back.
The enemy is attacking a pit.
So something got deployed out there, but I don't see bars, so he must have got sticky bombs researched. I hate this map. These lag spikes are just so annoying. Probably something really simple I need to change in my graphic settings to fix this, but this is the only map I have this issue. Don't have any troubles on any 2v2 or 3v3 maps.
Half-track repair complete. Keep up the good work. You men are barely
Achtung!
needed. Don't fuck up.
The enemy is impacting Kampfgruppe Leer's victory points.
You men are barely needed. Don't fuck up. Order, wait your command, sir.
Got these units now pushing up north. Got healed up for the most part. Light ATF track 24 as well. Same one from earlier.
Americans are capturing a sector.
Rangers skirmishing around. Our squad behind some good heavy cover, but the AT gun decides to say, nope, don't hide. Charge. As we just have plenty of heavy cover in that region behind all that hay. I don't know why that mortar seems it's going to get a good shot. Nope. Scattered off to the left. He may have a barrage order right there. Fire squad does get suppressed there. A lot of SDGs charge their way forward. Fire grenades been thrown. Does take out one of the models there. Rangers do fired up there. Now we've got Panthers on the build queue. That Panzer Grenadier squad make it wiped on out. He's sprinting his way forward. Does skip on out there. Panther will take a good shot. Now he's exhausted in negative cover. Let's see, right now we do have Supply Yard and the motor pool. Likely may go for another AT gun. He has 2 on the field at the moment. 3 maybe a little bit too much, so that could be for a Greyhound. Not sure what he's actually pulling out right there. 3rd AT gun.
Achtung, counter battle groups are ready for requisition.
Ticket bomb does connect to the Panther. Gets fully immobilized there. AT gun's getting some good shots there, so you may go down. Panther does fully get destroyed. Good pick there. Triple AT guns can put some holes into these Panthers. 57mm size holes. City mortar does rain a little bit slow. This gun's already decrewed, though the gun it is getting burned a little bit. And now the Panzer Grenadier squad there does fall back. Sorry, I hit my microphone. Advanced repair has now been researched, which should help out getting these Panthers popped on off. And that Panzer Grenadier squad does get wiped on out, so losing these Panzer Grenadiers is not great. Sticky bombs, multiple sticky bombs there. Destroyed agent crit there, so it's basically immobile. AT guns will start firing away against it. Rock squads can split damage. Rangers do take out the Panther, now Veteran C2 on that Ranger. Panzer Grenadiers now falling back.
An enemy unit has fallen to our might.
Red 2 AT gun does go down. Losing Veteran on those AT guns does cause some issues. Thompson's retreat forward, eyeing for some bazooka shots on the mortar half track.
The enemy advances. Squad is gathered and ready.
Panzer Grenadier squad charging the way forward, does force back the Rangers. Mortar half track behind the garrison, or at least the ruins of the garrison. Now some tank traps, not people on the field, or roadblocks, should say. Are relatively very asset to see.
The enemy is seizing our territory.
Damn, I really hate this map's lag spikes. Mortar gains good hits on that AT gun, trying to destroy it. That wire does get interrupted. Flamethrower pushes way forward, does force him back. Good focus firing there. Rock squad pushes way forward. There may see a frag grenade. Yeah, frag grenade's trying to clear out these roadblocks. Does fall back to the squad there. Get a bit of damage there with the grenade. Thompson Rangers advance way forward. Duka does connect the light ATF track. The Rangers take some damage there. They fired up there and does fall back. They may get wiped out here. The Vet 2 Ranger squad does stay alive. Mortar half track advances way forward. Eyeing for a barrage. Not sure where, maybe on top of one of the AT guns. Does take a shot there. May go down next shot.
The enemy
Does go down there.
eliminate a half track.
Grenadiers reinforced. Our rifles are cold. Let's go.
Panzer,
We must defend the enemy's advances on our victory points.
All the Panzer forces have fallen back. We do have this Panzer Grenadier engaging this rifle squad. Does use suppressive fire there. He's been very aggressive using suppressive fire and on these incendiary grenades, but he has plenty of spare munitions, so he can use more of those abilities, I guess. Rifle squad does not capture that sector there. The Panthers have run over most of those hedges, bringing up the line of sight in that region. And we do have the flame engineers trying to capture that fuel or munition sector there. Does get a lot of free shots there. Does may get wiped out here. Does get wiped on out. I just realized something as well. This 16 munitions sector has no counterpart. I thought this was a counterpart that has 16 munitions, but I guess not. I guess this one's potentially supposed to be contestable by both players, but I always feel like it's more Team South side. Weird. Rangers do get suppressed there. Ranger squad moving or rifle squad moving around. We do have more roadblocks, more wire deployed out. Got another pair of Panthers as well.
The enemy advances.
Panzer ready. Target captured.
Panzer battle group has arrived and is now available for deployment.
Our squad is engaging the Panzer Grenadier. Does force him back there. Oh, sorry, I just saw your comment there. Yes, I still stream Company Heroes 2 on Mondays and Tuesdays. So, do I actually play it? Not really all too much. I've been more or less focusing on some other games though. Primarily just been having fun with Solaris and some RimWorld. Though I am starting to look into Stormgate, but apparently it has some mixed reviews. I'm thinking about, I'm going to be investigating Stormgate, see whether or not if I want to cast it or not. Rangers moving around, just get a nice volley there. Panther, good way forward. Let's take a look and see the US players' resources. Oh, we got Off-Map Combat Group, has enough, almost enough manpower for Off-Map Combat Group, so it's going to either bring it in. He doesn't have Off-Map Power Shoot, so he's not eyeing for the artillery line whatsoever. He may have rifleman landmines, maybe not.
We're taking fire here. Enemy's finest here.
STG squad engaging the rifleman squad. We'll start pursuing it, get a bit damage there. He does have engine crit on the slight tap track. Most have been repaired on up. It looks like the rifle squad is taking some damage. Off-Map Combat Group cannot be brought in. Rifle squad is falling him back.
Casualties being reported.
Does lose that squad entirely, drops the bar. Panther does roll a miss there. AT gun does roll a bounce. Off-Map Combat Group brought on in. Got 2 AT guns, a 30 caliber rifleman. He has currently, he has a 5 active AT guns. I don't know. Can you guys tell me if that's a good or bad Off-Map Combat Group? Having 5 AT guns now. Make that 4. He does not really need to worry about recapturing up that one. The 30 cal can be nice to put on the flanks. But that many AT guns may be a little bit overkill this moment. Looks like this Panther's taking some hits there from the AT guns. 30 cal firing away, getting some hits there on that Panzer Grenadier. Another rifle squad on the build queue. Guess he needs to deploy more Off-Map Combat Groups to get more riflemen. You can always just go for Rangers as well. Of course, they're a bit more expensive manpower.
Rifle squad deployed.
Territory sector being captured.
There's the sector now captured on up.
Listen up, Rifle squad. 30 cal squad here.
30 cal set up along the flanks. A booby trap here. See any supply yard upgrades? We do actually have both supply yard upgrades. Very good. AT guns to roll some misses there. We do have Rock Squad being forced him back. He does now have a Hummel on the field as well. So he's ready to hurl some ordnance to the opponent. Like I always say, sticks and stones may break your bones, but words may never hurt you. So it's better to hurl explosives than it is to hurl insults. I wish I didn't butcher up that. AT gun moving around, Rangers as well. And of course got that little bit bugged panel right there. Panther does a good shot there, but a good bounce. Another bounce or miss there. Hummel barrage. Range a little bit short. Next Hummel round. Direct hit. Booby trap has been triggered. Oh, please does get exploded a little bit. Panzer Rangers face way forward. 6 men are here. Trying to get some shots on the light ATF track. Does not. Looks like that AT gun does get fully destroyed. He may have another, what, 3, 4 available, so that's perfectly fine. On-map power or off-map power shooting are running on in. No response there. Does the 8 around. It does fall back. Panther pushes forward. The Rangers do get suppressed. Does fall back there.
Down to 300 points. They're going after a fuel point. One of ours.
Our squad does fall back. M180 gun does take some shots there. Does need back on off. Possibility gets wiped on out. Bar rifle squad push way forward. Iron first sticky bomb. Doesn't get the sticky bomb off. Gun banking more damage there. Right squad engaging that Panzer Grenadier. Now I got some more artillery raining on in. Our squad charging way forward. I'm for some sticky bombs. Rangers do roll double miss there with the bazookas. Sticky bombs do get cast on the Panther. Rifle squad does force back the 30 cal. Got damage crit there onto the Panther. Another sticky bomb has been thrown. Getting some damage there. Rangers do get suppressed. Another sticky bomb there. Gets destroyed and right there, so it's not going to be running all too well. Got a sector artillery in this sector. May receive another round with this soon. Good hit there. Another sticky bomb is put home. Gets fully immobilized. And no off howitzer to pound it away. Hummel firing away. Let's maybe try to hit the retreat point.
The base is taking fire.
Nope, looks like we're hitting right around there. I got 2 Hummels now deployed on the field. This player has better manpower and fuel to work with. Do now have the sector artillery still available or still active. Got 2 Panthers, 2 Hummels. Down a mortar half track and light ATF track still.
Panzer, we must defend the enemy's advances on our victory points.
Now I got some more artillery raining on in. Our squad taking a bit of damage there. Our squad, I want to take a little bit of damage there. Get skirmishing around.
Capable of larger squads.
4-man squads now available. Very nice. They don't have the population to really support it, because all the squads will take up more population room. And push it forward, trying to get some shots on in. And now there goes the mortar half track. That'll free up some population space. Range is still pinned or suppressed. Now I got some more artillery raining on here. This is not sector artillery, just the Hummels. AT gun could get destroyed right there. AT gun does get fully destroyed.
The enemy is attacking a petrol depot.
And one AT gun crawling us away. Got this rifle squad straight forward. Another rifle squad behind it. AT gun does get to the crew. Sticky bomb has been thrown. Oh, we got another off combat group. This time with Hellcat, AT gun, pair rifleman squad. That's going to be a pretty good one. Hellcat's nice get. AT gun at this point in time, not bad. He's now up to 3 AT guns again. 30 cal firing away. The extra rifle squad's never hurt, since he does currently have now 5. We go for a medic station to get out more rifle squads for free. Sending a grenade onto the AT gun.
Taking rifle fire!
Our squad does get a bit of damage there. Our squad may throw a couple one of the guys in the shreds again and again. And that's one way to get a squad wipe. Just have them throw them all their heads into the shreds of a Panther.
Go, go, go!
So the Panther may have claimed a squad wipe, but really the rifle squad was actually the rifleman's fault.
Two recruits in, we're back to full strength.
.57mm at your service.
That should get you back in the war.
Our squad does fall back there.
We're losing ground out there.
All right, man. Time for the fight. Incoming! Get the
Our
hell
forces
down!
are taking casualties.
Oh, we got a good artillery hit there. Sector artillery, I think that was a rifle squad annihilated. I see a drop bar. It almost looks like and Hungarian, but it is the bar. SCJ squad getting some damage there on that rifleman. Grenade's been thrown, another Puma barrage there, gets a good hit. 30 cal, I think, yeah, triggered another artillery shot there.
We are losing a victory point.
US is down to what? 3 rifle squads, 1 ranger. Still has 3 AT guns and 30 cal. Engineers have repaired up this AT gun. And now the Panzer Grenadiers are falling back.
Listen up, rifle squad.
Does have, of course, both supply yard upgrades.
Casualties being reported.
And does decrease that M180 gun. Does get a nice hit there from the Hellcat. Hit damage there. Does suppress down that rifleman. Grenade has been thrown. Rangers. Oh, is that a drop bazooka from the Rangers? Yes, it is. Does replay bazooka. Takes another hit there from the Panther. Only 1 bazooka up and going. Does throw a frag grenade for seizing senior grenade. Not really a dodge there from the frag grenade. It does get annihilated there. Hummel barrage firing once again. We got the Hellcat finding one of the Hummels. Very nice. Hummel's not exactly the most agile of beasts. There's Red Hellcat, which is designed to be agile. Destroyed engine crit there, so it really can't move around all too much. 50 cal hitting our Panzer here, and that Hummel does go down. He will find a pair of Panthers. This one has plenty of fuel, so it is a good trade. Trading a Hellcat for a Hummel.
Forces are taking casualties.
What is a Hellcat, like 300 manpower? A Hummel is 600. And right now, fuel is basically infinite. Okay, now I'm getting pickups. Sector artillery in this sector. Ooh, another good sector artillery shot there. Falls on back now. What? I love those whiff shots. I just call them whiffs. It was like 6 or 7 right there. Everything's just going crazy. This map is not like on my computer. Got the pickups, and now we got the Panther whiffing his shots like that.
Attention.
And that is a miss on an AT gun. Oh, and Secretary gets a good shot there on those Rangers. It'll last for what, another minute? 77 seconds, so over a minute.
They have destroyed an enemy unit.
Got a great lucky shot there. Artillery now running on in. Gets a good hit there as well. 30 cal captures the sector. He may need to fall back a little soon. Rocksport could try a sticky bomb. The 30 cal does go down. He almost has enough manpower for another pair of Panthers. Of course, needs to free some population space before he gets that out. US player maybe saying for another off-back combat group. We have no indications that he's going for any M2s. I'm pretty sure he has enough command points for M2s as well.
Losing a victory point. We are losing a victory point.
On map or off map power shoot raining on in somewhere. Over here. Rangers push way forward. Does get a decent hit. Sticky bomb has been thrown. Good hit there on the engine. slowly picking away against that rifleman squad. Now we've got another off-back combat group. Includes AT gun, rangers, riflemen. I say the mortar's the weakest part of it.
Casualties
I
being
would say just
reported.
plant the mortar right behind this house there, or maybe along this road here.
Enemy unit down.
And just let it auto attack. You can occasionally use the barrage, but maybe better to focus on other attacks. AT gun does roll a bounce there. Rifle squad or rangers getting hit there. They do drop another bazooka. I pick up the same bazooka as well. So right now he has 2 rangers. This one's falling back. Does not appear to have the Thompson research just yet. Or at all.
Rifle squad defending. Fall in,
Rifle squad does capture the fuel
Fuel
sector.
point is being seized.
We've got new recruits. I got a bad feeling about this, Sarge. God damn rifle! Welcome to the war, Ranger. Eyes on me, infantry.
This player has 5 command points remaining. Getting some decent hits there on that Panzer Grenadier from that mortar.
Listen up, people.
Already up to 3 kills, which is better than most 60mm mortars that most people even get.
Rangers ready.
Arc squad does get a sticky bomb there, damage engine of the Panther. US player, or the Pensley player, does have quite a bit of manpower to store. Not enough manpower space for another pair of Panthers. And I'm about ready to sneeze. Private squad does take some damage there. And it's going to just wipe him out entirely. There's a lot of efficiency here. And plus, I heard a bar or 2 there as well. They have a lot of firepower. Grenadiers push away forward. They are triple attack efficiency, so able to get some good damage. His AT gun itself is almost destroyed. Engineers did not pull out landmine there, and the AT gun does get decrewed. Panzer Grenadiers does find the mortar, does get some damage onto him. He may get decrewed, but has to be very careful of his own Pumo barrage. Mortar does appear to fall back. We do have now this Panzer Grenadier getting too far forward, does get suppressed. We also got a munitions cache here, or observation post. And it looks like this Panther does go down to Rangers, giving the unupgraded Ranger efficiency 1. Takes time to destroy. I think that was maybe an AT gun or something. Nothing being employed at the moment. Okay, that sound effect I heard was the Hummel setting it up.
The enemy has fallen to 200 points. He
That
must be
3
further
Rangers
into
now
the
pulling
enemy
field. They should be very effective. They have down 1 model, which is down in Thompson. Incendiary grenade has been thrown. Fragmentation grenade thrown as well. And now the Ranger squad's falling back.
Capture complete. Munitions is ours. Enemy contact in the area. Taking fire!
Grenadiers ready! Infantry section ready.
It looks like he does have the sprint upgrade. They're sprinting their way forward. We'll find the mortar team. And they're going to easily make the mortar team no longer exist. As Grenadiers guys get some good damage there on that rifle squad, suppressing it down as well. Rangers come forward flank. This one does have Thompsons. Looks like he has upgraded the other Thompson Ranger squad with Thompsons. Needs some good damage there. And now got another pair of Panthers now in field. So it'll be Panther 3 and 4. Or, no wait, he already lost Panther. So this will be Panther 2 and 3. Bar Panzer Grenadiers pretty forward. They have bolt action rifles. They don't have G43s or STGs. No, and keeping an unupgraded squad maybe just good to pick up all the bars. This Panzer Grenadier squad does fall
They
back.
are losing territory. The enemy has struck. Kamkopelair, a Panther battle group has arrived and is now available for deployment.
Panther moving around. Rifle squad does fall back.
We are at 300 points.
The rifle squad does escape on out of there.
Capturing a sector.
We do now have another off-my combat group. This one does include 2 Hellcats that can be pretty good, as well as a 30 cal rifleman squad. You can always use more riflemen. 30 cal can be reasonable to put on the flanks, but the 2 Hellcats could give a nice little bit of power spike to help deal with those Panthers. If he's able to soften up some of these Panthers, such as this one here, who's all by himself, the Hellcats could charge for him, take it out. Bazookas push way forward as well. We'll have this Panther here. Does get a side armor bounce, another side armor shot bounce. I know there's no side armor in this game, it's just front and rear, but still, it's like a chance for rear armor shots, and both of them failed. Rangers now gets these Panzers who are sprinting the way forward, does get an AT gun through. Oh, and these guys are disintegrating. Is it because of Thompsons? That 3 Thompsons? Because they just got disintegrated.
Casualties being reported.
30 cal does go down. Oh boy, this map. I know I probably shouldn't really draw too much attention to this map's lag, but I just can't help it. Sticky bomb has connected the Panther. Damage is crit there. This Panther's quite wounded. Yep, Fed 3 Rangers are brutal. To be fair, most Fed 3 squads do very well. Paramount Confederacy is of course a little bit weaker, but of course scaled based on upgrades, so it's more reliable to get. This one does get fully mobilized. And the rifle squad does need to fall back. They're about to get wiped on out. Does get suppressed there. Hellcat here does find the Panzer Grenadiers. They may not have AT grenades. Does get the Panther there. Those lose the Fed 3 rifle squad. Bit of a loss. Down 2 rifle squads. One of them both unvetted. And of course it's Rangers. Bar rifleman squad captured on up the fuel sector. Panzer Grenadiers now falling on back. Hellcat's 1 shot away from death. Panther's a bit more than 1 shot away from death. Gets some handgun destroy the crit, not death crit. Hellcat charges way forward.
Enemy unit down.
Fast Cat does go down. The big cat may have a landmine. Oh, Rangers destroyed that landmine they were trying to build there. Now that's one form of friendly fire you don't really want to have happen. Destroying your own landmines like that. That's a molt. Rear armor hit there. Fed 3 on that Panther.
We are losing a second.
This Ranger needs to keep his distance. Does pose a threat to this Panther. Hellcat rolls a bounce there. And Hellcat does go down. And what AT gun?
Enemy fire.
Could sit on up.
Losing a fuel.
Does set up right there and does not walk in front of its arc.
Squad lost.
Good losses there. Arc squad may guess to keep them off on the Panther. Lead player is going for the Panzer Grenadier. He has 4 squads going. Doesn't really need the Panzer Grenadier. No, he's fighting against a good amount of infantry. Maybe some short barrel Panzer IVs wouldn't be half bad. Right now, the Panzer player does have a capture against him, but does have more VPs. Another bar there. This upgrade squad could pick it up.
Americans are seizing territory from us.
This Panther's almost dead. These keep on running. The Rangers are running. Rangers gets a bounce. Gets a bounce. Sector artillery in the far left sector. Rangers now falling back. They did obtain versus 2. Sector artillery, some reason in the sector. I'm not sure. There was a squad there. Another Ranger squad. Oh, Bergantiga.
Good. I'm tired of waiting.
Let's see, Kettengrad, where are you? There is a Panther carcass there.
Soon we will be experts at this.
Receiving signal.
What up? Oh, that must have been efficiency upgrade. That's what it was. There's another Panther carcass there, so 2 Panther carcasses. I think that's the Bergantiga carcass, not Bergantiga, Kettengrad carcass there, but that is no longer one enough piece. Rifle squad does fall back. See, where is Bergantiga going? He's picking up this Panther.
We've been marked. Take cover.
Artillery barrage now raining on in. Off and power shoot. Not any response there. On map Hummel firing a barrage as well.
Unit down.
Ooh, there goes both those squads. That was his fault for staying inside that barrage. Got these squads falling back there. HE gun is not been decrewed. Rangers skirmishing around. Losing both those Panzer Grenadiers is not great. And just basically out.
Fall in.
He has no more veterancy on any Panzer Grenadiers. They're all too fresh for that. Bunch of old men, or children, old men.
We are losing ammunition depot.
Or Thompson Ranger charging forward. He does sprint away, not retreat away. Alpha Combat Group was recently utilized. He got another mortar, a rifleman, an AT gun, and a Greyhound. Greyhounds can be useful to help capture up and police the flanks and help apply pressure along the flanks. Allows other units to contest this middle VP. As Grenadiers capture the middle VP. Relatively close range Humor barrage on that rifle squad. Made a good hit there, but if he hadn't retreated on back, he probably would have lost most of the squad. Only a good number of the squad. Another Panther carcass being obtained. Panzer Grenadiers do pick a bit of fire there. Panther has been recovered, but its main gun's destroyed. Its whole amount of machine guns could fire around, so it perhaps rotated around. Rangers push way forward. Stick bomb on that recovered Panther. Does get damage into crit there. And now this Panzer is falling back from the Greyhound. Or not falling back, sprinting the way forward. And now sprinting the way backwards. Panther advance way forward, eyeing for some crushes there. Does get one model crush. AT gun does fire a shot there. He's at currently 2 AT guns. Panther here. Prepare incendiary grenades on the AT gun. You may get the gun decrewed. Panther is quite wounded. And may see a sticky bomb there. It does drop a bazooka. A lot of bazooka drops there, but he's managed to cover all of them. Sticky bomb there, that may get the full destruction there. Destroyed and crit there. Another Panther charging way forward for C3. Right squad charging way forward. Another right squad as well. Trying to get a sticky bomb to Vet 3-1. He's going to repair up the Panther in combat. And the Vet 3 Panther charging way forward. Off the power shoot raining on in. Just abandon that Panther. They don't lose Burkantiga. Ranger 6 hits it. Drops another bazooka. Picks up another bazooka. Good shot there. Another sticky bomb there.
Base is under attack. Casualties being reported.
Oh, I didn't really pay attention. There's a Panther right there. Did he just crush something up against the building? I think he did. Panthers, or there goes the entire Ranger squad. That was the Vet 3 Rangers down. He must have shoved on the building and crushed him. Now the AT guns moving around. Got this Greyhound here. I swear these lag spikes are making my own brain slow. US players, same with another more manpower for the offense combat group. I cannot speak. Grenadiers charging their way forward. Sprint all active. That's good damage there. Panther rolls a miss there. Vet 2 Rangers finds a bazooka shot there. Does get some miss there. That Vet 3 Panther is quite wounded. Robert squad and Rangers charge way forward. Rangers getting nice and close. They're not Vet 3, but Vet 2 is still pretty good. Greyhound also taking some shots as well. Panther getting repaired on up. Yes, another Hellcat from the Off Combat group, that will bring him up to 1. And got 2 30 caliber riflemen. This may be his War Off Combat group yet. 30 cals is something you don't really need at the moment. AT guns, Hellcats what he needs. Rangers are not bad as well. Panther severely wounded. Another stick bomb there. First one does fall back, may get wiped on out. Only a damage engine crit. Hellcat could have taken both out. But he may receive a double tap. Rolls a miss there. Does receive a double tap. Main got a short crit there. Oh, that seemed like they did a little bit extra damage there. Grenadiers charging way forward.
Our forces are taking casualties.
The squads all get suppressed and taking some big suppression damage. Good damage there. Rangers do get forced on back. Another bounce there. 30 cal firing away. Google Barrage annihilates. Oh, gets some good damage there. The AT gun does get decrewed once again. While the Vet 3 Panther pushes forward, can repair by another Panzer Grenadier while in combat. Rob squad does fall back there. And now the Penn players at 175 tickets. The US plays at 143 as a capture in the US's favor. US players far from any More deployment. Needs to take some time to get some more reinforcements on these riflemen. Two Panthers, one Hummel, who's veterancy for 2. Good damage there. Registry gets suppressed there by the Panzer Grenadiers. You're welcome. Let's see. Lucifer. I don't see a Lucifer on either of these games, unless you're referring to a different one. My apologies. 30 cal game flanked by this Panzer Grenadier. Panzer Grenadiers push way forward, gets good damage here. Greyhound advancing, engaging these Panzer Grenadiers. Panzer Grenadiers do get suppressed. 30 cal does get fully wiped on out. And these Panzer Grenadiers slowly picked on off, but the Greyhound can't be around the Panther. That's like a nice hit there. No AT grenades researching those Panzer Grenadiers. Main gun destroyed crit there. Damage and crit there from the small arms fire. And a full death crit there from the Panther. Ah, it was that one. Oh yeah. I'm partially remembering the names of that game. I just remember that the British name was Cheeseburger. Spelt weird. Spelt British. That's clearly un-American. Either way, we've got the Panzer does roll a bounce there on the Panther. Artillery barrage ringing in right there.
The enemy is attacking a petrol depot.
More artillery raining in. This Panzer is not falling back. Off a power shoot, looks like it was raining on in there. BP being captured up by the Rangers. Panther trying to say no. Rifle squad moving around. Sector artillery in this sector. I hate this map. I really hate this map and slag spikes. Panther does take a nice shot there from the AT gun. Rifle squad has captured the sector, so right now there's double capture favor of the US player. The Panzer player will be start losing tickets. Burgundiga still alive. The hull mounted machine gun of the Burgundiga can suppress units.
Losing ground out there.
Making a pretty good support vehicle in its ability to support other vehicles from not being dead anymore. Grey Cow set on up. Oh yeah, the last game there was that Vickers, and it is clearly a different model than the M1917. Never looked them side by side. From a distance, they're just basically the same gun, but they are actually different models in this game. It's a shame that you can only see it from the Vickers emplacement and the Commandos Vickers. That's the only time you probably see those Vickers.
We're losing ammunition.
Good shot there onto the 30 cal. Artillery raining on incendiary grenade there. Wipes up the 30 cal.
We're losing ground out there.
Up here we do have the Hellcat and AT gun straight forward. Rangers do get some damage on those Panzer Grenadiers. Panzer Grenadiers do inside the garrison. This garrison, gotta be careful. I see a good amount of the walls blown on out. Usually how the Company Heroes game handle the building destruction is, the more panels you blow out, the more likely it will collapse. The health bar is actually alive. It's only relative. It's only giving an indication of how many panels are still alive, but nothing else. So think Bad Company 2 when it comes to health bar. Battlefield Bad Company 2. I would say the
Enemy
only
unit
good
down.
Battlefield game. Though Battlefield 1's not bad either. There goes the Hellcat. Off a power shoot raining on in. He does dodge it for the most part. Humo does take out this M1AT gun. Gotta make sure he doesn't stick around his own barrage. Destroys the M1AT gun.
Losing ground out there.
Eyes on me, infantry. New recruits in. We're back to full strength. Rifles on me. Fall in, riflemen. Meeting resistance.
We're almost back there. Drive squad takes some damage. He almost has enough manpower for another offensive combat group. He does need assets. Thompson Rangers advance way forward, getting some damage on that Panzer Grenadier. Does force him back. Right now, the Panzer player does have less VPs than the US player, but that will slowly change.
We are losing a sector.
Draft squad engaging this Panzer Grenadier does get suppressed there. Here the Humo barrage raining on in. Off-out combat group now deployed on in. Greyhound, Rangers, Riflemen, and AT gun. Surprised enough, I want to say that the Greyhound is the weakest part of this off-map combat group.
Rangers ready.
It's always nice to have more Riflemen, always nice to have more Rangers and AT guns. The Greyhound
We're down to 100
is weird enough
points.
the most useful thing in that deployment, because he's fighting against Panthers. Though the Greyhound can still be useful for policing the flanks, but this map is a little bit small for that aspect though. Greyhound pushing forward to support us in Rangers and Riflemen. He's currently policing the center flank. Good shot there on those Panzer Grenadiers. DP has been catching up by the US player. Does roll up on bounces there.
Casualties being
Full
reported.
wipe there on that rifle squad. Greyhound straight forward, force back that Panzer Grenadier. We got a sector artillery in this sector. Greyhound getting a pen there on the Panther.
Down to 100
On the frontal armor of a Vet 3 Defense Panther. Gunner killed crit there. US player is being hyper aggressive. And US player does back out the game. Second artillery shot there. Yep, I think he's fully backed on now. Yes, he has.
We are losing a munitions sector.
And that is the end of the replay. This is Android saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.